You know, I used to have these manic episodes, Cookie, where I get really happy and then I crash extremely hard. I haven't been having that lately. I've just been consistently, smoothly. I feel like I've been seeing everybody for the first time, Cookie. I've been seeing things for what they are. And honestly, it's great. It's comforting, Cookie. Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing things for what they are. And it's very comforting because no longer do I have the crazy self-doubt that I crippled myself with. I think we are enough as a group and that I am where I'm meant to be, and I am really happy to be here and nothing else matters. Yes. What led to the change? I think for me, I can honestly say I was coddled by my friends a lot, and I'm very grateful for that. I don't know if anybody relates to this, Cookie, but I'm a very coddled person. I'm a very beloved person, and I'm so lucky to have been so precious to so many people in my life. But I never learned how to emotionally stand on my own. I didn't really have time to figure it out. And the pressure was immense because I am a streamer and I'm in front of all of you guys every day. And I let people walk all over me all the time because I didn't know how to handle anything. And it's not because they wanted to walk all over me. It was because I was not a whole person yet. And recently, through a lot of things that happened that I won't get into, I think I'm starting to self-actualize. Finally, late. I know I'm old, and it's embarrassing to have to admit that, but I'm very, very late in a lot of development stuff because I am autistic, so I don't have that social development that you would expect from somebody my age. So I am becoming self-actualized. I think that's the best way to put it. Yeah. Like, for example, you guys saw me a certain way, but I didn't see myself the way you guys saw me. The lens in which I saw the world was clouded by my own judgments of myself and others. And I learned how to let that go. I learned how to let that go. Yes. And I want to start seeing things for what they really are instead of just reacting to my feelings and what I perceive emotionally, if that makes sense, Cookie. Yeah. 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 So things have gotten better since that would be the full answer. I hope that made sense. Yeah. What does self-actualize? It means become a whole person. If you're, for example, my problem was that I was a very emotionally reactive person, still am, but it was really bad. But if you're always reacting to your emotions like a split-second feeling, you're only half a person. Because you're much more than just what you're feeling in the moment. You're also your thoughtfulness and your consideration and all of those things. And those things won't come out unless you're able to let those things come through. But those things will also take time. So you gotta be patient with yourself. It's about knowing yourself, what you need, and what's good for you and for other people. Right? Yeah. Instead of getting angry so fast or sad or even happy. Like, instead of swinging so wildly between your feelings. Just because you feel deeply doesn't mean that it's appropriate or good for you to always act on those things, right? Yeah. So, it's good to see things clearly past that. Yeah. Any recommendation on how to slow down in between emotional reaction and taking action? It's hard. I think my problem is that I know when something bad happens, you get that initial feeling of panic. Like you need to do something, right? Like for example, in my case, I would mess up on stream, right? I would mess up on stream or say something I shouldn't have. Then I would panic about it. I would overthink it, panic about it, and then think about a way to fix it, you know? But sometimes the answer is just to not overthink it and don't do anything and give yourself time to let your emotions pass before doing any actions and allowing yourself the privilege to not do anything when you're feeling terrible. Yeah, I would never ever do anything when you're feeling strongly about anything. Like I would wait it out until you're more clear-headed. Yeah. And then it gives you confidence in the end. Yeah. Let's say something makes you really, really freaking angry in the moment. Like you are seeing red. And you really want to yell. You want to yell at this person. But when is that ever a good thing? Like in the long term, it's probably... It feels good in the short term. But in the long term, it's always 99% of the time, it's something you have to apologize for later, right? So in those moments, you just gotta recognize that. And you're like, you know what? I'm gonna allow this to pass. I'm gonna allow myself the privilege of time for this crazy feeling to pass. And then I'll figure it out and do something when I'm more clear-headed, because obviously I'm really angry. But like realizing that is like a skill that everybody's always working on. So if it's not perfect, it's fine. But as long as you're working on it, yeah, yeah.